What's going on? Got the Supra here today. Trying to get this little 7M GTE in the car. The car had a 7MG. This bad boy over here had a blown head gasket, and it had rod knock, which is like the whole life of a 7MG. This is all they have, or at least everyone I ever had. I owned this car 2 years ago, and I rebuilt it once with a head gasket, sold it, they rebuilt it, then they sold it, and then the person I got it from rebuilt it, and then it blew up on them. So yeah, we're just gonna take this thing out. It has like 130,000 miles, so it's low miles, but maybe the head's warped or something causing it to blow that much. But over here to the main course of the project here, we got this nice little 7M GTE, nice turbo. It's a CX Racing. I didn't put it on here. I bought it like this out of a parts car I have. I traded my black 240 with the over fenders and all on it for it. Car, I just had too many 240s and kind of over them. And this was my first car I ever had, so I decided to make a nice little build out of it. This one's also got the W58 in it, which I've never had a problem with them. So, and I don't think this thing's making ginormous power, so it should be fine. This engine has a new head gasket, ARP head studs, just all kinds of the normal 7M stuff. I think this is a Drift Motion exhaust manifold, turbo, whatever manifold. Got his cheap, well, I'm assuming it's cheap, wastegate on it, spaced. The engine isn't that bad. It's a little dirty, but I really don't want to take all this out. Just spray paint it and not be able to see it. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Run it for a couple years, see if I get turbo out my system, or if I want to go over and turbo this nice little 2JZ here. Came out of IS 300. I bought it a while ago and don't really feel like spending $500 on an oil pan kit to make it rear sump, and I don't have the harness or any of the throttle body or anything like that, so it'd be a pretty big project that I'll just do over time. But yeah, this is the car. It's pretty clean. When I got it first time, the guy he had a gravel driveway, and a tractor and a trailer slid down the driveway and parked and bumped this, and when it bumped that, he said it cracked the windshield. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's right in there, right in your line of vision. He said it cracked the windshield too, which is kind of weird, but I guess the force of it all. Got a nice little intercooler hiding here. It's like a CX Racing or something. I don't know. It came off the black car too. Basically everything come off the black car. It's got stance coilovers. I don't know if you can see in the heat or not. Maybe. Anyway, that's some of them. I put the Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator on it. Here, it's got all the little turbo things. I don't really remember what they're called. I tried cleaning the engine bay up a little bit. I'm going to change those blue hoses to black, because I mean that looks kind of with the silver car. I'm going to try and make some of the hardware gold to match the coilover tops and all that, to kind of make it colorful. This car is an 86.5, so it would have had those ugly little tail lights. So I took tail lights off the black car, which is an 89, put them on here. I think they look pretty good. They're in pretty decent shape. I mean, they're old, obviously, but they don't look that bad. Been using the trunk as storage like every parts car. And I'm going to be putting this out of the black car, because the guy bought my car back from took all the original trunk out and threw it in the trash, which is brilliant. Yeah, nothing really much back here. It does have a little rust in the bottom of the trunk, which I'll fix at some point. The interior for 86.5, or we can just say 87 for short, looks pretty good. Door panels looks good. It's a little faded, obviously. The seats are almost white. The carpet's kind of The console door I'll replace. It's gonna be blue, but that's all I got right now. I can't really find gray interior. I'm gonna replace that old radio with a new one. Crack dash, of course. Hot sun in Georgia, that's gonna happen. But overall, interior's not bad, just a little cooked. If you watch my videos, you probably recognizing these wheels. They were on my black 240. I kept those when I sold it. They fit this car really good, I think, for like a performance look. The front come out a little bit more when the engine's in, but it's kind of sitting up right now because it's out. Being this was the first car I ever bought, I'm gonna actually build this car and make it nice, which I've never really done before. Every time I make a YouTube video, the car ends up getting sold or either sits. Like the red 240 sit and I don't really drive it anymore. It's kind of whatever. Sold or traded the black 240, the parts car, for this build here. And I don't even know what other car to show. I drive the G35 every day. But yeah, I'm gonna make this one nice for once, and hopefully the build goes well. And I'll try to remember to actually film stuff when I do it, or at least give updates on how it's going. Should be fairly quick moving project if I can just remember to film everything. I'll try and keep everybody updated. But wish me luck on this project. Hopefully it turns out really good.